We may not have gotten the win, but whenever Nina is in here, I still play it. So,
Victory! Woo!
it's always a victory when Nina's here. That's the only positive I can say about yes, So shout out to Nina and shout out to y'all from coming to another post-game edition of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast with the coolest cat and the realest of the whalers. I am the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Mr. Miss CoolCat, representing the Birds with my guy, MK Mitch Kowalski.
What is up, guys? What is up? Can't win them all, but my God, this one hits differently. This one hits differently.
It hits differently. We wasn't that mad when we lost to the Broncos. We was mad when we lost to the Giants because we own them. But when you lose to a bunch of street rats and little boys, it hits you hard. So is there anything, and I know we do, is there anything to let out today?
You want me to start or you want to go?
Let me start. And I need a solo can for this.
Go for it.
I come to the realization that Kevin Patullo needs to go. I didn't have this problem last year at all. Mitch as my witness. I didn't have these problems last year. And now we got to deal with these problems this year. So you got to go. The routes, I don't like. The concepts, I don't like. You're putting the defense in hard-nosed positions, right? Now, the word of the day is responsible. Responsible, because I want to know who's responsible for all of this, because a lot of people will say Jalen. He didn't cost us the game outside of that third. Now, the 3rd and 2, some could be on him. The other can be on the defensive play calling. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that is responsible. But at the top of the list, it got to be Kevin Patullo. So I got a lot more to say to him. But if you got anything to let out, I got to go see what my nephew wants. Go ahead, Mitch.
All right, 1 sec. All right, sorry about that, guys. Where do I begin? Well, first off, last night after the game, I went live on Fly Like an Eagle podcast. If you guys don't know that, it's a Eagles podcast on Steampunk Sports Steampunk Sports Pennsylvania. Make sure you subscribe to that. We went live for an hour, just ranted. So there is something. Yeah, I heard that McCuber's going to the IR with a fractured leg. It's a torn ACL. I think he's done. I think Andrew McCuber's done for the year. It sucks. But what are you gonna do? Him and Blankenship, we lose them both in the same game. Crazy. That's crazy. But yeah. The one thing I gotta say, the first off, I'm gonna ask you guys this. How many times did Saquon Barkley run the ball? I want you guys to answer me that. How many times did Saquon Barkley run the dang ball? 10. How many times did Bigsby run the ball? Once. How many yards have Jalen Hurts thrown? 285 passing yards.
17 touchdowns.
No, I was just talking about for the game yesterday.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yesterday, he threw 285 yards.
Yep.
You know what that tells me, CoolCat? It tells me that passing yards does not get you wins. It does not get you wins at all. Like Jalen Hurts hit the row for 150. and we still get the dub. CoolCat, let me ask you. Would you want to throw 285 yards and lose, or 150 yards passing and win?
I want a big fat dub. Y'all know that. I want green light victory.
Yep, I'm right there with you.
I need a green light victory. So yeah.
And then here's another thing too. In the second half, I went back and I looked. Each time we had the ball, punt, 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 fumble, fumble, punt, punt, punt. Okay, too many punts, but you guys get the point. We punted the ball more times than we actually did anything with it. We have so much talent on this offense side of the ball. It's ridiculous. It is beyond ridiculous how bad it was. And you got to put blame on Stoutland here. You got to put blame on offensive line. I mean, the offensive line has not been the best. Injuries, yes. Dickerson looked terrible. Cam Jurgens looked terrible. That's understandable. But it's just like there was not many holes for Saquon Barkley to run through or Bigsby. But it's just like, yeah. Guess how many times Goddard got the ball?
How many?
How many times? Two. 2 times. And I see this every single time. Dallas Goedert is the most consistent offensive player on this team, week in and week out. He got injured once, but he kept going. So, give Goddard the ball, please. Give Goddard the ball.
Exactly.
And then.
So, in your honest opinion, Mitch, I'm gonna ask you this: who you think is responsible for all this?
The coaching. That's one. Coaching's the first one. The second one, I gotta put offense as a whole. And then 3, the defense. The defense didn't attack. They pretty much did all that they could, but we did not sack Prescott. We did not sack Prescott.
Yeah, we did one time. I'm looking right
at
the stats now. One time.
Once. Like, come on. There's no pass rushing. Oh, here's a good one. What's his name? The cornerback. Who's guarding Pickens? Why am I drawing a blank? It's the guy we got from the Giants. What is that cornerback's name? Huh? Adoree Jackson. Thank you. He basically looks scared.
Hold on. Your quarterback is the no. Mike.
I mean,
no.
Jalen Hurts did not throw the best. Let's give it that. He did not throw the best at all.
Right.
He was overthrown. He was underthrown. I'm going to give him that. But Andrew, oh my God, not Makuba. Adoree Jackson looked scared.
Yep.
He looked scared.
Right. Hold on. It's hard to hear, and you guys blame the defense at times. We didn't blame the defense. The defense is 3. For me, who's responsible? Number 1 is coaching like Mitch. Number 2 is all the players, including Jalen. I'm putting them in the mix of the offense. Not him by himself. He's part of the offense. So I got to blame him, AJ, all of them. Because in the first half, we was praising him. In the second half, he was what the bleep. So, the offense too. The defense should be 3rd or 4th, to be honest with you. That's who I believe is responsible because, and let's go ahead, let's talk about this game since we let it out. Because how in God's name do you punt? You're up 24-0.
21.
21-0. The least you could do, first of all, Jake Elliott, why you missed a field goal punt? It could have been 24-24. We would have went to the halftime, I guess.
Overtime.
Overtime.
We don't have halftime here. There's no Philly halftime.
Yeah, exactly. Secondly, the fumbles. Like, so it was 2nd and 17. Hold on to the ball, Saquon. Hold on to the ball. And when it was And right before that 3rd and 2 play, where Jalen got sacked. It would have been nice if Saquon just ran up there and get a 31. Then you would have hit a tush push. Right? And then that dang. I'm not blaming the defense. Mike, if you would open your ears, your I hate Jalen Hurts ears, you would hear I said coaching 1. I said the offense, which means Jalen, which means AJ, which means Devontae, all of them. The defense is the worst of my problems right now. I ain't worried about the defense did all they could do. Okay? Let's get your ears clean. I know you hate Jalen. Get your I hate Jalen Hurts ears clean and listen. Get Jalen out your ears and listen. Okay, you was up 21 to nothing. Then okay, the Cowboys scored the points. It would have been nice if you scored some more points because they scored 21, you scored 21. It would have been nice to you score some points down the field and make them get a touchdown, at least go to overtime, but you didn't even do that. So once again, for the people who hate Jalen, who can't get Jalen out their ears, one is the coaching. Nick Sirianni and Kevin Patullo. They both get blamed. Vic Fangio, you don't get blamed. You and the defense don't get blamed. Y'all number 3. Because y'all did all you could. Right? Number 2. I'm going to say one more time for the Mike Greens and the I hate Jalen people in the back, the offense, all of them, is number 2. Defense is number 3. They're the least of my concerns. Okay? They did all they could. Why did you fumble, Saquon? Why in 2nd down? You didn't get close to 3rd and 1 to do a touch push. And then 3rd and 2, nobody was open? When Jalen had that sack, nobody was open? Nobody? You mean to tell me on 3rd and 2, nobody was open and you morons didn't allow my quarterback to run? You just let him stand there with AJ Black. Now, if Goddard was open, Jalen could have saw that. Okay, but he didn't. Why not just run? Okay? So to the people who got Jalen in their ears and in their knapsacks, coaching staff, Kevin Patullo and Nick Sirianni won. The offense, that's a whole number 2. Defense, number 3. Be better. You should not. I get losing to the Denver Broncos and you should not lose to a bunch of street rats at all. I was about to sweep them boys, man. I can't even have nice things. You got anything to add about this game, Mitch?
I got a question for you. Is AJ Brown going to continue to talk? That's my next question. Is he going to talk? For me, shut up.
Please.
The whole first quarter was dedicated to AJ Brown. The majority of the first quarter was dedicated to AJ Brown. Devontae Smith had an incredible catch. AJ Brown was the top guy.
The first half.
He should not be talking.
Half, AJ, Smitty, Jalen, Goddard, they played phenomenal in the first half. The second half, they took their foot off the gas, in my opinion. So when it comes
another question. Another one. The players that retired, right? The players that retired, why do you think they retired? Is it something in the locker room? Because it's just like, it's so weird to me that now they choose to retire.
Which
And then now
players?
the Eagles get a wake-up call.
Which players?
Jair Alexander retired. That's one. I forget the second guy.
Yeah,
Who was
that
the
is
second?
weird. I forgot the second guy, but that is weird. I don't think it has anything to do with the culture because nobody retired last year when we went on a run. So I don't think it's anything to do with the culture. So I guess they was hurt or something. I have no idea. That's
It's
for
just
them.
like so random.
Exactly. Random. Exactly. But when it comes to AJ Brown talking, they're gonna force, the media is gonna force that man to talk only because he started all this by opening his big flap.
Yeah.
He opened his big flap, so he's gonna force that man to talk.
Yeah, Taco.
Y'all didn't have the Paw Patrol power. So yeah, man. At the end of the day, we're 8-3. We got a short week. We don't really have much time.
We're not first in the conference.
Unfortunately, we're not.
We're not first in the conference, guys. We're not first in the conference. That's LA Rams.
We're gonna have
LA
to hope
Rams
and pray.
defeated the Buccaneers 31-7.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hope and pray the Rams. And this is what happens when you play with your food. You gotta hope and pray the Rams lose.
Oh, my guy Ryan is in the chat. Cowboys fan. Jalen Hurts had the chance to throw the ball on that third down, and just got sacked. And also Saquon, what the heck? I thought people said he would run all over us.
Okay, let me answer that. Jalen had a chance to throw on that third, and just got sacked. He, in my honest opinion, for that, it's if Goddard was open, like people are saying, he could have thrown it to him. But when it comes to getting that sack on 3rd and 2, I blame that on him and Saquon because 2nd and 10, you could have gotten a third and you could have ran it all the way to that first down or got a 3rd and 1.
So, breaking news: Andrew Makuba has fractured an ankle, so he's going to undergo surgery for that.
Anything on Reed Blankenship?
Nope, I just saw that on just Andrew Makuba. So that's just happened 24 minutes ago.
All right. So
thank God it's just an ankle. I thought it would be a lot worse. So thank God.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, it's like this. Oh, yep, I'm looking right at it. Andrew Makuba, their promising second round will undergo surgery. Whether or not he returns for the season. Let's see if you blame this also. All right, so let's go ahead. Bears game not going to be easy for y'all. Do you think they will sign Justin? They got no choice. They got no choice. They got no choice only because who's their safety? Who's their safety? Why is Jalen going back on a 5-set on 3rd and 2? Mike, on 3rd and 2, if it was me, if I was calling the plays, and it was a 3rd and 2 with over 2-something minutes left, you know what I would have told Jalen? Run it on 3rd and 2. Run it on 3rd and 2. Run it on 3rd and 2. I'm smarter than Kevin Mother Truck and Kevin Patullo. Run it on 3rd and 2.
You guys know we have a fullback and we don't use him.
Run it on 3rd and 2. Or hell, you got Saquon. Run it! Like the hell? What are you like, Kevin Rutullo, if it was up to me, this is what I would do. I'm going to show you exactly what I would do, Kevin. Okay? I'm going to treat you like Home Alone. Kevin, I would do what, if I was Jalen, what are you at? Saquon. Bam. Or if not Saquon, what are you at? It's goddamn simple, Kevin. Just, what are you at? Saquon. Or, what are you at? How stupid is our offense coordinator?
How was that?
Just simple. I can do this. What are you at? Saquon. Bam. Or, what are you at? Looking, run. I can do that. Why can't you?
Yeah. 3rd and 2 is another idea. Ready? Push that touch. Push that touch. There's another one.
Exactly. Right.
The O-line is just injured. The O-line is injured, man, and it's not the best season. It is really not. Lane Johnson got injured twice.
It's like, dang. I can
yeah.
do that. Y'all know how easy for me to hand it to Saquon or run it myself? I can do that. Mitch can do that. Nina can do that. Who else in here? Mike can do that. Milk can do that. All y'all can do that. Why is it so hard on 3rd and 2? Damn it. Yeah, even if Saquon only gets 1 yard, tush, mother truck and push, man. The hell? Kevin, before we talk about Jalen, I already kind of know what Mike is going to give him. Mike going to probably give Jalen a D. Pause. Because I already know what Mike Green's going to do. But let me show you one more time before we get to Jalen. Wait a minute. Saquon. Or, wait a minute.
Is that your action?
Go ahead. I'm already frustrated as it is, man. Damn. Get the Jalen.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fires. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really hurts.
I already know what Mike Green is going to give him, so it would be nice, Mike, if you don't say it. We already know because you said it yesterday. You said it yesterday, Mike, so you might as well don't write it in the chat because you said it yesterday. And make sure if you do say it, write the word pause.
Because I'm going to go first.
Go ahead.
C. Because I'm going to call Jalen out for this. If he's as great as everyone says he is, he would have got plays to be in the end zone.
Say, how much? I'll give him a say. Now, again, my grade on this show will probably be different on Birds of Broad Street with listening to Trey, Smitty, and Moan. So it could be a switch up when I go on Birds of Broad Street, but on here, I'll say C. I'm with you. I'm with you on the say. Mike Green, we already know what the grade is, so you might as well not do it. By the way,
Malik, me too, for giving them George Pickens.
Exactly. Stupid mofos. I know what you gave him. I was waiting for you to say pause. And ill. For those of y'all who want to know, we gave Jalen a C. It'll be different on Birds of Broad Street or in all the other shows. So, and they might practice today. So anyway, he had 27 and 39 for 289 yards, a touchdown, no pick, sack once, and a rating of 99.2. He also had 7 carries for 33 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. One of them was tush push. So let's go ahead and let's grade the playmakers. Oh, Saquon, you has 10 carries for 22 yards. A.J. Brown, you got what you wanted. 8 receiving for 108 and 10 yards and a touchdown. Smitty, 6 for 89. Saquon, 7 for 52. Goddard, 2 for 20. Grant, 1 for 8. Cooper, 2 for 7. Xavier, who got hurt as well, 1 for 3. So what grade would you give the playmakers? And by the way, for those of y'all who don't see it, these are the fumbles. You see the difference? Zach Bond recovered a fumble. These two, God damn it.
Saquon Barkley gets a B-. Tank gets an A for only having 1 carry. A.J. Brown gets an A. Devontae Smith, B+. And Goddard, I'm going to give him an A because he caught both of them.
Exactly. I'm with you. A for AJ, A for Smitty, because at least they balled out in this game. Same for Goddard. What grade would you give Goddard?
A.
A for him. Saquon, B. If we grade in the offensive line, what grade would you give the offensive line? These fools. Are we going to go the Mike Green route?
How many times did Jalen Hurts get sacked?
Mike, we literally just said we're giving Jalen a C. We're not like you that's grading them the letter after that. And don't say pause. We're not like you. Okay? Love ya. Thank you for always showing up and supporting you boys. But you know that the Kendrick Lamar, they not like us. Yeah. But offensive line.
You go first. You go first.
I'll just do this. I'll do basically point to Mike Green and just X out Jalen and say offensive line. But actually, you go ahead. What grade would you give the offensive line? Because
the offensive line was not good at all. B-.
B minus. B minus. B minus. It's going to be hard to choose who gets a game ball on the offense side of the ball, but we'll get there.
AJ.
Just AJ?
Pretty much, yeah. Not just me,
Yeah.
but no one else.
I'll probably say AJ and Smitty only because of that beautiful catch.
True.
So if I say offense, but we'll return to that. Defense side of the ball. What grade would you give the defense?
The defense did all that they could. I'm still going to give them B-.
B minus. I'll give them a solid B. Only because, like you said, they did all they could. They did all they could. So AJ and Devontae for me. Anybody on defense for you for who gets game ball?
On the defensive side of the ball?
Yeah, because we already said you said AJ basically, and I say AJ and Smitty.
Bond.
Bond.
Bond recovered a fumble.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all,
So unless you want me to be ruthless, I'll give everyone a freaking F.
y'all giving out some great.
If you want me to be ruthless, I'll give them an F. Every single one. I don't care.
I'm gracious. I'm giving. I was close to giving everybody a. I'm close to giving everybody a B. But then Mike Green would come up here and say, Why you get Jalen Hurts a B?" So just for him to leave me alone with all this Jalen Hurts this, Jalen Hurts that, you know. But this grade for the coaching staff, outside of Vic Fangio, he gets a B. Because he did all he could. The other two,
F.
yeah. Basically, yep. Simple as that. So, despite all the madness and the craziness and the hoofla, we got a game on Friday. Yay! We got a game on Friday. Yay! Woo! And it's against the Chicago Bears. Mitch, what do you want to see from this?
I'm not feeling confident about this game at all. I am not. I don't know what.
Confident in the defense.
I'm not confident in any part of the game, even Jake Elliott. I am not confident in anything. Someone has to get fired before the game on Friday. Yeah.
The only thing I'm going to say about this game is this. Defensively, I'm going to need y'all in the worst way. Offense, just show up and look cute. Show up and look cute.
Mike, to answer your question, if it's a continued collapse like we got and it just keeps on going down, next year. Next year. I don't see this year. I see Patullo gone. I see Sirianni staying to the end of the year, and then we'll go from there. It's exactly what happened with the Raiders let go of Chip Kelly today.
Right. No, and by the way, no, I don't want Chip Kelly. So
I don't either.
When it comes to your question, Mike, it's like this. Kevin Patullo is going to be gone because he's going to be gone. And then Nick Sirianni is not going to hire his office coordinator. It'll be Howie T and Jeffrey Lurie. They're going to hire one. And whoever this new offense coordinator is, don't leave. Please don't leave. Can you stay for more than 1 year? Kellen Moore should have done that, but coaching job. So, yeah. It's hard, y'all. I would love to be positive about all this, but when you lose to them disgusting, nauseating, get on my damn nerve Cowboy fans, it's hard as hell. It's very important game on Friday. Yes, it is. Exactly. It's a must win. Ain't no doubt about it, Nina, because yes, it is. Yeah. So I'm going to ask y'all before we go, how confident are y'all with this game versus the Bears? Because I got to be honest.
You want to hear something? I'm more confident in Survivor Series on Saturday more than the Eagles.
I'm confident that Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be the best movie ever.
Is that out? It's not
That's
out
next
yet, right?
year. That's next
Huh?
year. That's
Oh,
next
that's
year.
next year? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's
I'm
the
going
next
to.
Marvel movie? What is that the next one?
That's the next one, and then Avengers Doomsday is
Okay.
later next year. I'm basically going to both of them because I am a big Spider-Man fan. My
Yep.
favorite Spider-Man is Miles because, as y'all can see, but I also
Yeah.
love Peter. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man. As y'all can see, we're talking Marvel because this team, you guys should have never lost to the Dallas Cowboys. I want a green light victory for crying out loud.
Mike, due to command, he wants Tanner freaking McKee.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Tanner McGee? Well, simple. You go to his home, you sit him down and say, and you do karaoke. Say, all I want for Christmas is McGee. McGee, baby. You go to McGee's house and you sing a Christmas song to him. All I want for Christmas is McGee.
That's what you sing about Jalen.
And then when you're done singing that song, Mike, you and McGee can go hang out with the Raiders because they need a quarterback. Or you go hang out with the Saints. And you go hang out with the other teams that need a quarterback. And then you and Tanner sing sing the chorus. All I want for Christmas is McGee. And then they'll go ahead and give you the thumbs up. And then you and Tanner and Kenny can all ride into the sunset together. And y'all can be fans of that team and say, and you can go, Tanner McGee, Kenny Pickett. So, Mike, here's what you do. You go search Tanner McGee, you go to his house, you sing that song, then you go on down to Kenny Pickett's house, you sing all I want for Christmas is Pickett, then y'all go find a team, you find a team, you sing that duet or quartet, then you put on Kenny Pickett or Tanner McGee's jersey, and there you go. You get Tanner McGee or Kenny Pickett. How you like that, Mike? Does that sound good? I hope that sounds good.
Did you read his comment?
I'm not reading that comment because he's going to make me want to throw up and, you know. You say Kenny Pickett. Oh, my God, they killed Kenny. Don't give me, don't. All I want for Christmas is to you say meow. I would have gave you a meow if you gave Jalen a better grade than the letter after C. But that's just my opinion. But guys, I got more rants and ish and nonsensical boo-boos to get ready for Birds of Broad Street. The word of the day is responsible. We will find out who the heck is responsible exactly. Oh, if it was Kenny Pickett, I would say, oh my God, they killed Kenny. You bet.
All right. And guys, any hockey fans out there at 4 o'clock?
Whoa. Sirianni just said that he thought Kevin Batullo did a good job. What?
Yeah.
What?
He's not going to call him out.
What?
Oh my God. Nick Sirianni is not a Nick Sirianni is not a guy who will call people out. He's not. He's a yes man. Let's be honest. Not Kenny Pickett. That's who Nick Sirianni is.
I get that. But no, you did not. Just come up here and just say that Kevin Patullo did a good job. What? What game are you watching? What game are you watching? Hell,
Look,
I would have
look
been
what Mike
okay.
said. Look
Hell,
what Mike said.
hey,
Kenny
I'ma
Pickett,
give
in my
Mike
eyes,
this.
won the MVP in that Super Bowl.
No, he didn't. I'm gonna give
Kenny
Mike
Pickett won the
this.
Super Bowl.
But did he win Super Bowl MVP?
He held on to the ball at the end. He took
Why
the
are we
knee.
doing this with Kenny Pickett? Did the man win Super Bowl MVP? We gotta stop this.
Who held the ball at the end?
Who wants to? I'm gonna give Mike this. I would have been better if Kenny Pickett or Tanner McGee was the offensive coordinator.
How
It's
about
better-
this? Look what Mike said.
I'll give you Jill and in for a meow. What?
I don't know.
All right, y'all. I ramble long enough. I'm about to get a headache with Sirianni, man. Y'all, we will be back on Friday to give y'all whatever kind of reaction to this game versus the Bears. And then we'll give you whatever kind of reaction versus the Bears on Monday when we give our postgame show. So,
Hi,
yeah,
Butterfly.
man. What up, Butterfly?
I haven't seen you in a long
Bye,
time. How
Butterfly.
you been?
Fly away. Bye, Butterfly. Fly away. Luda. So, all right,
Kenny
y'all. Monday Night
freaking
Raw.
Pickett.
Thank y'all for watching CoolCat-Mitch, y'all. For Mitch Koski and your boy, I'm an entertainer. He's a realist. CoolCat-Mitch, 59, 52, 69. Mike is getting good at clickbait. Yes, he is. With his meows and his Kenny Pickett's and stuff like that. It's Jalen freaking Hurst up in here, man.